Продовжуємо роботу в Українському кризовому медіа-центрі і зараз будемо говорити про підсумки всеукраїнської акції наймасштабнішого прибирання країни «Зробимо Україну чистою разом-2017». Нашими спікерами є Юлія Мархель.
Results of the biggest all-Ukrainian cleaning action, Let's Make Ukraine Clean Together. And today we have our guests, Yulia Marhel, representative of the international organization Let's Do It, world coordinator of the campaign Let's Make Ukraine Clean Together, Natalia Kosiachenko, vice president of the All-Ukrainian youth movement Let's Do It Ukraine. Welcome. Good afternoon, dear friends. And first we would like to greet everyone with the Day of Environment that was marked by the whole world yesterday. And Let's Do It Ukraine carry out many projects, and yesterday we had an exhibition of newspapers, and we also Ukrainians are asked whether we protect environment once a year, and we would like to start and to provide information about our action. This year we had changes. Let's Do It Ukraine. This year we had an action throughout Ukraine for 2 months, because in one day it is impossible to clean, and each weekend people were participated in cleaning, and in 2 months of this campaign we had more than 1 million participants, 1,100,000, and this is approximate estimate, and we continue calculations. Many companies and organizations and citizens joined, and they heard this advertisement, and then we get information from the internet, or they say their reports. So we continue to calculate. So, and in the course of our campaign that is called Let's Make Ukraine Clean Together 2017, so we cleaned a lot of locations, and there are 605 illegal dumps, and maybe even more. So this is statistical data we know from the ministry, and we have a lot of work to do. And the main aim of this all-Ukrainian action is to form the culture of proper attitude to environment. And on the 29th we had the biggest cleaning in the history of independent Ukraine, and this was the final of spring cleaning, and this action was organized by All-Ukrainian movement Let's Do It Ukraine, together with international Let's Do It World movement that united 113 countries of the world. Also, this action unites many sectors, and the state and commercial sector, and ambassadors, and common Ukrainians, guests of Ukraine, and this year. And we tried to involve children and students, and also NGO participated. We all should get united, and Let's Do It Ukraine are thankful for co-organizers, Foundation of Regional Initiatives, and UN volunteers in Ukraine, and Kiev Youth Center in Kiev. So our action is carried out with the support of the wife of the president, Ms. Poroshenko, and we are grateful that also the ministries helped us with information campaign to communicate with the different partners and volunteers throughout Ukraine. And also the Ministry of Regional Development also supported us, the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine, the Ministry of Ecology, the Ministry of Youth and Sport, Kiev Regional Administration, Kiev City Administration, and central location. This year was in hydro park, so we are thankful to Dnipro region of Kiev administration. Also, big contribution was made by Information All-Ukrainian Association of Local Government and the Association of Regional Councils. And also this action, Let's Make Ukraine Clean Together, became an ideological, created a festival, and there is a gist of fest, and big support was provided by extracurricular education center. They reveal talents. They show that you can live in peace with the environment. And this year we worked with a bigger amount of participants, and also penitentiary service joined, and also Ukrzaliznytsia Enterprise also joined, and we placed information in the cars of the trains, and to call on people to join our action. And now I give the floor to my colleague, and she will tell us about 42 centers in the regions who joined our action.
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome the journalists with their professional holiday. Now I would like to continue about the action which happened on April 29th this year. 883,000 people participated in this action, who collected 2,684 tons of garbage, and 38% of them were forwarded for recycling. One in Kramatorsk, they managed to forward for processing 87% of the collected waste. So the best achievements could be mentioned in the following location: in Mykolaiv city and Mykolaiv Oblast, where more than 30,000 people in one day were joined in this action. We try to apply the festival approach to promote environmentally sustainable approach to waste management. And in this respect, Suma Oblast, which organized very bright environmental sustainability festival, and where they proved that waste management is important, in presented how the beauty and progressive waste management are interrelated. Actually, each oblast city participated in this environmental festival, demonstrated a very creative approach. I think the most creative was a team from Kirovograd Oblast. Chista Fest, Clean Fest, is the biggest creative and environmental festival in Ukraine, which unites 21 oblasts of Ukraine, and comprises concerts, contests, lectures, master classes, which attracted very broad and big audience. I would like to add that Chista Fest, Clean Fest, was established with the idea to demonstrate that the venue after the festival could remain clean or rehabilitated to the initial clean state. So we hope that the Clean Fests will continue to promote the clean culture. This year, a lot of companies from SMEs, big corporations, totaling to 385 enterprises in general, participated in this action, and more than 48,000 people from those enterprises, corporations joined action this year. While in the past years, the central venue, the central location of our campaign attracted a lot of corporate members. Our central sponsor, Biosphere Corporation, with Frankenbock trademark, they provided us with 300,000 packages, bags, for trash bags of 2 colors, which allowed us to do separation of garbage on site, and moreover that trash bags were made of processed plastic, and thus we encouraged people to pay attention at the decomposing plastic bags which they use for their waste. Then we would like to thank to our logistic partner, In Time Company, which transported all our cargoes because we had to supply our volunteers in the regions from our central office, to supply all the volunteers with tools, with supplies. We also are very grateful to PepsiCo company, who was not just our regional partner, but also food sponsor of all our partners. This year we were joined by Epicenter company, Planeta Kino, and Oka. These are our regional partners. Then a big contribution to our project were done by our retail partner Fora and green partner Comfy, who provided big support to social projects. They allow delivering of information via their broad network. Then Stolichna print shop printed materials for us. Now I would like to present the activities in more detail. This is the picture of our partners who contributed to our action without spending without allocating special budgets for our actions. I would like to say a couple of words about PR company. This year we made Let's Do It Ukraine mobile app, and we presented it before the action. Before the campaign, Svetlana Tarabarova, Alexander Pedan, Natalka Karpa, Alexander Bahrama. This app allows to join, to cleaning, to find friends, and to find the separated waste collection centers where people can bring their selected waste for reprocessing. Kramatorsk had proved us that we can process waste successfully and not to look for garbage dumps. Maxim Shapovalov and his team, indoor volunteer company, contributed much effort to propaganda of our campaign. So the movies showed our ads more than 11,000 times. Then retail centers, also our ads were shown in the underground service. We had also in trains, in railway trains, in city buses, we had video boards, billboards, and city lights. Kyiv City State Administration this year posted a lot of boards and city lights. They produced printed materials and posted the information well in advance, 2 months prior to our main campaign. And local authorities assisted us in it. As I mentioned, the central location was in Hydra Park. We cleaned 365 hectares in Hydra Park, and we had 3,000 participants. We also advised about selection of garbage and preparation of garbage for future processing. This year, Andrei Chernovol and Deliaria Rema held opening of the Chista Fest, and Minister of Youth and Sports joined our celebration. I would like to mention that all those stars and public figures supporting the action were like other volunteers who they worked free of charge as other volunteers who joined the action. Natalia mentioned we had a lot of master classes. Here you see where we are in the internet, how you can find us. And now I would like to project for the future. We work all year round, and in June we will have Let's Do It Ukraine camp. We plan to have next campaign, clean up campaign in September. The biggest world action on cleaning up will be on 15th September 2018, when the whole world will join in one action. You can find the mobile app at Let's Do It. We had planned international conference for Eastern European countries in December. We plan to have it. Also, we have planned the cleanup forum. We plan Ukrainian Ecological Festival, which will be in summer. And we have planned training, training about recycling of waste and waste management. That we are grateful to all the participants of the project, to all the sponsors, to all the companies, and to all those who try to show that we should do it ourselves, and thus we would cope with the garbage. Thank you very much. Thank you for the project. I think that the results of this year, Clean Up Ukraine action, are better than the previous year, that you are growing in skills and in coverage. I would like to ask you, what should we expect to have the next year? What should we expect from the next year campaign? Whether you plan something unexpected. We have a dream. By the end of this summer, we will understand more clearly whether we can make it true. Whether we can take the Estonian approach to find the unsanctioned waste dumps and eliminate them, and then try to enter the civilized way. We still wait for the national strategy of waste management. We should resolve the problem with uncivilized waste management by 15 September 2018. I think that that's enough to finish with a non-civilized approach to waste. I think that other countries did it, so we can do it, I think. We wish you successes. See you next time.